¿Por qué no dancing? ¿Por qué no bailar? Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Working here, I learned that helping is not always about changing lives. Sometimes it's about sharing time with people who are growing up in a different reality than yours.
¿Cómo es el nombre de tu hija?
Amy Luan.
Fuego, nuestro amor es fuego y corren las balas. Tu palabra
Maybe travel is not about finding meaning. Maybe it's about learning how to carry meaning with life keeps moving. I'm sitting here and I've got such a reflection because I came here with one of my mentee. She's age of 14 and she became mother when she was 13. Obviously, she went through a very difficult situation. Her daughter lives here in this orphanage with the nuns. So I'm just thinking about the role of the church, because we criticize in Europe very often, church for many things. Some of them true, some doesn't. But here, for example, in South America, in Peru, the church plays a very crucial role because we have 500,000 of children abandoned in Peru, and obviously the chance for adoption is nearly zero. And without church, these children will be probably abandoned on the street, or they will become the victim of human trafficking, like some of my girls I'm working with. So I can't even imagine, this place without church, and the nuns very hard to work. In this albergue is 300 children in the age of 1 year. And they're doing incredible work, an incredible job. So yeah, I think we have to remember about the role of the church and the whole world, not just only because we had some bad experience or because we had heard something. The church is not perfect, obviously, I agree, but in some places like here in Peru, is very important, and we really need to support that kind of places like this one. Maybe not for the church, but for the children, for sure. The city of Cusco moves between past and present, between history and everyday life. What I began to understand here is how deeply culture matters. For the Inca descendants and the nearby communities, dance and song are not just traditions. They're a way of carrying joy through sadness, and dignity through poverty and inequality. At one point, I gave the camera to the children and let them tell their life story themselves.
Lavando la ropa.
Lavando la ropa. Sí. Muy ecológico. Muy ecológico.
Sí, pesa mucho.
Pero tú necesitamos profesión en lavandería. Okay, this skeleton has been done by me, but I've got two more to do for mañana, for tomorrow. For tomorrow, and the kids trying to be very fashionable, so they can go to shop and buy the shirts with, I don't know, like something what they like it, but they have to create it by self, by drawing.
¿Ya?
It's good.
¿A mí me enseña a dibujar también?
¿Me?
¿Tú enseñas a dibujar?
Mañana.
Ya, mañana.
Sí.
Ya.
Pero y a mujer, ¿sí?
Entonces, parece.
Sí. Me gusta, por ejemplo, Sudamérica. ¿Bellesos? ¿Bellesos?
¿Su belleza?
Sí.
América.
Como
Nosotros
ti.
somos de América.
Tú. Negro,
¿Cabello?
cara, para cabello también. Sí. Me gusta.
De
Negro cara, no lo sé. Negro está correcto.
morena.
Morena cara, sí.
Morena, trigueña.
Sí, me gusta.
Spending time with the girls made me realize how little we are grateful for in our lives. We overlook the smallest things: toothpaste, running water, things that feel effortless where I came from. For them, a simple pack of chewing gum I brought each day felt like the greatest gift in the world. And that realization stayed with me. It was heavy. After work, I often left the city and walked beyond the noise. That's how I found one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen: the ancient heart of the Inca world, where their temples still stand in silence. It was there, among the stones and the mountains, that I began to find a little peace, in the middle of all the thoughts I was carrying.
This is the main place where Incas live. So this is the throne of Inca. Everything is surrounded mountains and it's so absolutely stunning. Every corner is breathtaking. There is the temple of La Luna. So we will go over there to have a look because La Luna was the temple of moon. For women, women when in the past they went to La Luna temple just pray for being pregnant and for their lives, obviously, whatever's mean. That was my breakfast, Alright. Okay, I need it as well. Alright, last one.
Peru didn't solve anything for me, but it taught me how to stay with uncertainty without being afraid of it.